Current affairs, the 1st of April 2020. SEBI imposes 1 crore rupees fine on Yes Bank's 2 promoter entities. The Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, imposed 1 crore rupees penalty on 2 promoter entities of Yes Bank Limited, namely, Morgan Credits Limited and Yes Capital, India Private Limited. The market regulator imposed penalties as these 2 entities failed to disclose pledge on their shareholding in Yes Bank. Morgan Credits had raised 950 crore rupees from Reliance Mutual Fund and Yes Capital had raised 630 crore rupees from Franklin Templeton Mutual Fund. Government extends crop loan interest benefits for farmers till May 31st. The government has extended the benefit of 2% interest subvention to banks and 3% prompt repayment incentive (PRI) for all crop loans up to 3 lakh rupees given by banks and that are due or will become due between March 1, 2020 and May 31 this year. Government introduces Companies Fresh Start Scheme 2020. In pursuance of the Government of India's efforts to provide relief to law-abiding companies and limited liability partnerships (LLPs) in the wake of COVID-19, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs (MCA) has introduced the Companies Fresh Start Scheme 2020 and revised the LLP Settlement Scheme 2020, which is already in vogue to provide a first-of-its-kind opportunity to both companies and LLPs to make good any filing-related defaults, irrespective of duration of default, and make a fresh start as a fully compliant entity. Jharkhand launches Pragyam to provide essential services. The Jharkhand government has launched Pragyam app to issue e-passes to everyone associated with the delivery of essential services during the nationwide lockdown to curb the spread of COVID-19. Team TRIFED Van Dawn India shows the way, work from home. Over 500 officials from TRIFED, an organization under the Ministry of Tribal Affairs, have unleashed the power of webinars to keep in touch with each other. The Tech for Tribals, a project to train tribal entrepreneurs at 16 premier IITs and IIMs of the country, was launched online on the 19th of March 2020. This scheme will link almost 3.5 lakh tribal entrepreneurs living in villages to the premier institutions of the world. Northern Railway makes first prototype of hospital isolation coach for COVID-19. The Northern Railway has successfully made the first prototype of hospital isolation coach for COVID-19 patients. After clearance, when the prototype will be finalized, 10 railway coaches per week will be converted into isolation wards for COVID-19 patients by each zonal railway, and the same shall be placed all across India to fight against COVID-19. Centre sets up 11 empowered groups to combat COVID-19. The center has set up 11 empowered groups for ensuring a comprehensive and integrated response to the COVID-19 pandemic. These groups have been set up under Disaster Management Act. Each group has a senior representative from the Prime Minister's Office (PMO) and the Cabinet Secretariat to ensure seamless coordination. The groups have been empowered to formulate plans and to take all steps for their time-bound implementation. IIT Bombay launches Quarantine to track people escaping quarantine. Amidst the coronavirus pandemic, Indian Institute of Technology, IIT, Bombay has built a platform called Quarantine to track people escaping quarantine. These individuals could be positive asymptomatic carriers of COVID-19. This platform can help authorities to register and track the individuals to check if they confine to their quarantine zones. Tata Power's Shuakevi Hydro Power Project begins commercial production. Tata Power announced that its joint venture, Shuakevi Hydro Power Project, in Georgia commenced commercial production. Ajaristskali Georgia LLC, AGL, a joint venture between Tata Power, Norway's Clean Energy Invest, CEI, and International Financial Corporation, IFC, has announced the start of commercial operation of the 178 MW Shuakevi Hydro Power Project, Shuakevi HPP, located in southwest Georgia. Further, AGL will be soon commissioning the 9 MW Skalta Hydro Power Project, which is also a component of the overall Shuakevi project scheme. FDA approves use of convalescent plasma to treat critically ill patients. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, has approved the use of plasma from recovered patients to treat people who are critically ill with COVID-19, provided that doctors get approval over the telephone. The method has been used in the past to treat diseases such as polio, measles, and mumps, in the 1918 flu epidemic, and in previous outbreaks of respiratory infections similar to COVID-19. Maruti Suzuki joins hands with Agfa Healthcare to scale up ventilator production. Maruti Suzuki India, MSI, said it will work with Agfa Healthcare to help it rapidly scale up production of ventilators in the country in wake of COVID-19 pandemic. The company would work with Agfa Healthcare to rapidly scale up production of ventilators with intention of reaching a volume of 10,000 units per month. Veteran photographer Nimai Ghosh dies at 86. Veteran photographer Nimai Ghosh, who had a long association with filmmaker Satyajit Ray, passed away. He was 86. A Padma Shri recipient, Nimai Ghosh had also penned books such as Manik Da, Memoirs of Satyajit Ray, which are invaluable references for Ray enthusiasts.